Hello everyone and welcome. Alright, let's get cracking. Good luck, boys. Starting the game. So tonight's game will be on Consulate. It's just a BO1. Big stakes for Omen tonight. If they lose, they find it very difficult. Oh.
That is unfortunate. Are they going to need a restart?
Seven. Yeah, Kermit's. I think they're all ready. But Satch is a fairly common ban. Just on all maps now. Just because of the way that...
It does seem pretty generic.
Yeah. Thermite, though, is an interesting one. It's not wholly... Yeah. If any players are watching the stream, then hop off. I love the views, but we're not going to be having any cheating. Valk is a common ban, particularly when there's no IQ banned. Just because... if IQ is banned, she's very common. Just because it means that Valk is very strong. There's a lot of trees and outdoor cams that Valk can throw that make it very
Makes
difficult.
sense.
But, yeah.
Hard to find the cameras without IQ.
Yeah. Concha is really the one map where it demands somewhat different. Hey Soy, how's it going? Focus on your scrim, mate. But
How common's the Maestro ban at the moment?
it's fairly common. It's fairly common, particularly if a team just prefers the Echo, which it seems that Milkmen do.
Yeah, they very quickly clicked onto the Echo just now. Oh, they've swapped off. And we're back.
And
Clash.
Fax is bringing out a Clash. They ran a Clash first round last night too. I'm not sure if they'll do it again. But
okay, I missed that game.
yeah. Yep, so he's picking to the Clash.
No,
yeah.
off to Goya.
Okay.
Interesting. They do have the IQ for the Echo drones.
Yeah. We looking for quite a few. Concealeds are very common. Like IQ is very powerful, just because it's so much utility comes out for it.
Okay.
So it looks like they're setting up a fairly stock standard hold. It's interesting that they're reinforcing off bathroom, because it means that they're
I didn't see that. They have. They've reinforced, yeah.
Which means that if they don't set up a rotate into bathroom from yellow stairs, they're probably not going to be playing yellow stairs at all. Yes, Soy? What are you on about? This is an interesting spawn peak coming out. Unfortunately, no one's spawned there for spades to get the kills, but they've all spawned together. The
All
west
on
side of the
west side
building,
there.
yeah.
Got Capitao playing above yellow.
Yeah.
They've got no one on A side.
He's just flashing out, checking that there's no one and no ADSs on yellow. Once those drones from DNK and Kermit tell him that there's no point in wasting any more utility. And he'll get straight onto these windows.
They've got nothing on A side there for them to take anyway. They're holding from connector. Where was that kill?
That was DNK coming up yellow stairs. Or the flank though, from the Legion. Question is, can this Legion hold out and keep his delay of time? What angle is this Mozzie watching?
Not 100% sure.
He's watching out to the windows there. This Bucky's playing very aggressive though. Trying to shut down this roam. It'll be interesting to see how quickly, if Omen's falter here, because this is when they really need to be getting map control. And at least shutting down the angles, pushing the defenders off the front side here. That nade kill.
Bomb located by attackers.
Ooh,
That is
onto the
definitely
door.
unfortunate for Milton.
Yeah, it means that they're relying now on this echo that's having to contest with the buck that's now in bathroom to counter the rappel in and plant onto B windows.
We've got the 2 angles there. Buck's safe in that bathroom as well. There's nothing they can do to get him out of there at the moment.
He's just covering the rappel in, and they're going to be getting plant down very quickly. Buck's being aggressive, trying to get the angle out. Echo picks up the kill. Buck's looking for the refrag, but he's just not going to get it.
Ooh.
They need to get this person with the Legion now holding. They're going to need to get someone onto this diffuser and someone on there quick.
Only got
They're
15 seconds left.
Or they'll
Does
just push.
pick up the frag. Oh,
Yeah.
the 2 frags.
They're just pushing for the kills at this point.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Buck's been dropped.
So it's all up to...
No, Capital's picking him up.
Oh, and there's the plant down, and that's round over. It's that quick. That quick when it's that... When you're that low on HP. Unfortunately, Capital just didn't have the... support and the cover. And
Didn't
the
have the
time to set
time.
it up. Yeah, it all came down to time.
He really didn't want to be behind that couch there.
Yeah, they stalled out at around a minute 30 for far too long. That Buck needed to be a bit more decisive on the east.
If the Buck had gotten the frag on the Echo earlier from bathroom,
yeah, T'Challa kill pick coming out, but he's going to be sipped off for the yellow.
just the BM6.
Yeah, just frighten Omen a little bit.
Not much is changing on the attack side.
Attackers need to locate
No.
and defuse as many bombs as they can.
This is interesting how much of a top floor hold they're doing, because they're sending all of their operators up.
Yep. Oh,
So it looks like so they'll probably be playing this mute here in bathroom.
bathroom piano.
Which a fairly aggressive hold, but you kind of need this just to deny that map control for as long as you can. Because as soon as the attack, particularly when they're bringing a Buck, Zofia, and an IQ, as soon as they have that control of piano and anti-chamber here, it's very difficult to hold below.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
3 coming in from parking.
Yeah, there's more of a split push this time, which is interesting. Buck's going straight up into admin, doing a top-down clear, which is helpful, but they'll have to make sure they don't waste any time on this any more than is necessary.
I think IQ did just get the drone in on the piano room, so they know that they're playing from the...
Yeah,
first floor.
so because they know that so they're not playing the mute there, they're playing...
okay, they've dropped.
No, well, they've got this Ella playing here, and they've got, I guess that's just the more firepower, in that, Scorpion for mid-range gunfights. Which is interesting, because the shotgun tends to be very powerful. And
Well,
with,
how many mid-range fights can she take from that angle? She's sort of stuck in the bathroom now.
yeah, she can't really. She can take, really someone coming from circle desk and someone coming in from piano, but either way, they're going to be funneling in through this door, and it's just not going to be very nice for her once they get too close, particularly if Buck uses skeleton key or Huckman burns her out.
Well, they appear to have taken top floor. Zophia's pushing for piano really
And
quickly.
this right here is the weakness of letting this wall remain soft. You're just allowing that, and there's the fire.
And
yeah.
Ella's out.
Yeah. Where is that going from?
Oh, look, we've got Jaeger flanking around on the side there. Oh.
And there's the Jaeger picking up the kill there. The question is, can this person on yellow stairs, the Captal, get the refrag? Doesn't look likely.
Too slow.
Yeah.
Where is Hibana at this time?
Hibana's going to be out yellow, I believe, yeah. Out main breach. Making the holes, but just slowly peeking around. At this point, Milkwind should take this round fairly comfortably, but it's all just up to Omen to try and see if they can get a pick or two before time runs out. But it's becoming very slim here.
20 seconds to go. They don't have garage open.
15 seconds left.
Interesting. And with this, I believe that's a... No, it's just a regular shield. He sees the person deep, he sees a lesion, but he doesn't have the time.
You can't plant. Still got the echo drones.
They get the echo, but yeah, just ran out of time. With those early picks up top, they did good to clear out the Ella, but then they just rushed in to bathroom, forgetting that there was angles in from up through the hatch from the echo.
Was it the nitro cell from below?
I believe so. I'll have to double check.
Definitely clean them up.
Yeah, I think just not having the flank watch, they're not running any gridlock or nomad, which is really doing the attack hard right now.
Once again, they're not changing up their game plan. They're confident with what they've chosen.
Yeah, they seem to be fairly dedicated to this the strat that they're running, and it's working out for Milkman. I cannot say that it's working out for Omen at the moment. This top floor hold will be interesting to say the least. We're interested to see because Echo has gone for spawn peaks and he's gone for very passive angles too, and played up through the hatch and bathroom. So it's been a very very different style.
It looks like they've noticed the lack of roam control from the offense. They've taken the vigil.
Yeah, absolutely. They need to shut down this roam and this aggression that Spades is having. Oh, Saber picks up the IQ. That's a big one.
There's the vigil.
And they're just
taking control.
Yeah. The dock here playing aggressive. The question is, these two on the windows should be able to clear the dock fairly easily.
They know where he is. Oh, the frag's coming in.
Yep. So that's one frag. They're just going to be. They should just be priming another straight away. We've got the fire going on him.
Almost has.
He's getting burned. Oh my muddy. Zofia really needs to clean this up for her team right now if she can't deal with this dock. And Spades is going for a run out. Fire.
They've wasted so much utility trying to clear out this dock and they've really just got nothing for it.
Yeah, absolutely. They've lost 2 bodies and just they've got 2 drones left alive without any map control to speak of. And there goes finally something back, but that over-aggression is traded straight out.
Yeah, you get instantly refrags on the cap down.
And Zofia is rotating. Probably just being told to get up and have a chat, work out what's going on. Just because... Or she could just be going straight in the bathroom, see what she can pull. But you'll see very quickly, as soon as that intel, you see the whole team turn around and start moving backwards. Lee, yeah, they know exactly where she is.
Oh look, Jaeger might be going for the run out.
Oh.
Definitely going below.
Yeah, but at this point, Zofia is just going to be looking for a frag, something to be picked up. But it's just there.
Oh.
At that round, it was yeah, it was just purely the aggression of Milkman couldn't be dealt with by
Yeah, Jaeger knew exactly what was happening there.
Yeah, absolutely. There's at sometimes you can just ego check certain teams, and at the moment, Milkman's just letting that run wild. And if Omen want any chance of making it into the finals, they need to shut that down right here.
And it doesn't look like they're making any changes. We might see a
No.
fixed pick.
Yeah, at this point, they need to be reconsidering their attacks. They need to be thinking, what's going on? Why aren't we getting any map control? Why aren't we getting the picks that we need? And why aren't we taking to the site with plenty of time to organize a plan? And it's just not happening for them.
Milkman's sticking with their heavy roam. They've got
Attackers need
Vigil
to
again.
locate and defuse as
Yeah.
many bombs as they can.
Omen just aren't switching up to control the roaming.
It'll be interesting to see if Milkman go with the same shot that they had previously, because it did work. But they've brought the Whamai this time for top floor, so they've got double nade denial, which will be big because it'll mean that Zofia, Capital, Buck are all counted, and any sort of entry into this site, particularly if they do the same kind of attack that they, if Omen do the same similar form of attack as the last time they tried to attack this site, it just won't work. Just due to all of this denial.
Doesn't look like
Projectile.
they've gone for the same bathroom reinforcements.
No, so this is a new strat. Same spawn peak from Spades though. Unfortunately, Omen just don't spawn there.
They've completely swapped it off. Their
Yeah.
spawn.
Yeah, they're going to the same site though.
They've been very admin focused most
Yeah.
of the rounds, but
Actually, Pepega had a name change today to Omen. And there's one Whamai gone to a flash grenade. I believe that was Capital's flash grenade. And they're just flashing it out. Flashing all that they can.
Located a bomb.
I
Yeah.
mean, it definitely feels good on Capital's side. He feels like he's burning the Wamais, but they've got both the Wamai and the Jaeger up there.
Yeah. Oh really? I only heard from it just today, earlier, to change the name from Pepega for the stream. So yeah, it's nice to see a lot teams in the amateur level. What is going on here?
Is that a double kill from
Yeah. These guys have just preemptively pushed in for a plant. I don't even know why. They had no control. They hadn't cleared out anyone from connector. They just threw their lives into the hand of that Echo. Echo just eliminating. Yeah. And that's
He really
why
likes that position there in connector.
yeah, that's why they've removed those reinforcements, I think, because they don't want to let the Bucks sit and persist into that
The
bathroom
again.
for as long, yeah. So they've taken that off in the Echo. Yeah. They need to be doing something special, because okay, well, IQ's got that,
Attackers have dropped the bomb
but
defuse.
Muddy has the
That is
intel
lost.
down below. And now it's a 1v3, sorry. And it's,
And the round is over.
yeah. They just, and a little dirty teabag at the end. I'd like to see Pepega win because it puts them in a position where they can easier make it into the finals. And puts them up into 8th position, I believe. But
I'd definitely like to see them try something new.
yes, I'd love to see them switch off and try something like a flank watch. Maybe a flank watch. Because there's so much roam, there's so much late denial. Even a gridlock holding down.
The Vigil and the Legion are just running all over the map.
Yeah.
Echo's just taking full control at the start of the round, going for the spawn peaks.
Yeah, and I mean IQ ran through from main door up to yellow stairs, but they didn't shut down that. They didn't have drones to cover it. I don't know, actually.
Defenders,
There's
protect your bombs
a number of people
used by
watching,
attackers.
but this does seem to be the same strat without the Ella this time. So will they be now adjusting to put... Oh no.
Well, they've got the Vigil instead, so they could just be doing...
Yeah. This will be interesting to see if they do a top floor hold.
What did you do?
Well, they've reinforced the hatches this
I'll
time.
show you later.
Because it kicked me off of online.
Papega's gonna have to show up right now and then show up big on defense.
5 seconds remaining.
So this is just a 5-man turtle, it looks like. Although, what is Echo?
They've reinforced... Oh,
Oh, Echo. Oh, Echo.
the confidence on him, look at it.
Where's this Vigil? There he is.
Picking up the frag.
Yeah, straight back into spawn. Where is that one? Main door. That's the IQ again. Insider needs to be watching for that. He can't be dying to that round after round.
Vigil's come right into admin. He knows that they're going for it.
Yeah, and he's doing what he can to shut that down, but the Zofia gets him. That's what needed to happen the round previously when
That
they
could
were
be the start of a
holding.
good round, though.
That
That
could
the start
be.
of a good round.
Though they've lost their IQ, which is big for this team. And Lyric is still holding here.
It's a little bit scary here. The Jaeger could definitely pick up some dirty kills.
Yeah. Oh, and there's the Buck lit up to almost 1 health.
He's one
And there
ball
he's
away,
dead.
and he picks it up.
Zofia peeking the wrong way.
Oh, he picks up a second.
That
Where was
intel...
that second kill on Jaeger just now?
Oh, the Buck didn't give the intel that the Jaeger was swinging wide out of connector. And at this point,
Unfortunate.
there. Now it's all up to Captad to see what kind of damage he can do. But he's holding that angle way too high on the stairs. And they just can't. They just can't seem to do anything. They're taking no map control.
That angle from the Echo
Yeah.
wasn't even trying to play a safe angle.
They're just sitting in, find a corner and just peek them, win the gunfight. And that's all that this has been so far. I don't think either team has shown superior strategy, except for the fact that Omen just have not run the flank watch.
Oh, we're seeing a change here.
They've brought a sledge instead of a
Omen's
buck.
side.
But that's because they know that they're going to have to go to press lobby, and sledge is really good, really strong if you know they're a downstairs site, and you can get that top floor control. So I imagine we'll probably see another admin take from Omen. Actually, they're going to have to pull out something big to come back from an 0-5 going into their defenses.
Protect your bombs from
But
being defused by
teams have
attackers.
come back from worse.
Attackers have
Definitely be
located
interested to
bombs.
see what they can do.
Yeah, I'm hoping that they can at least pull out a few rounds. I'm never a fan of a quick match.
Not this quick.
No. Yeah. Hopefully they can. Okay. So, really exploring out to the top floor here. No, it doesn't seem like they're holding too much into admin. This mutty spawn peak. Here we go.
The full window break. Oh, it's just a
Oh.
mental game.
No, that's a spawn peak.
Is it?
Right
Oh,
there.
I've never seen this one before. That is disgusting.
Oh, what is going on here?
A whole lot of
Oh,
confidence picks. That's
yeah.
what's going on.
And
Honestly,
missing
your
throwing
teams look like
drones. They're just not. They're... Sabres up here.
Doc's coming back towards admin. Looks like they're gonna have 3 playing admin.
Yeah, They're playing this really aggressive into admin with the 3 people holding it. If they shut down, because Sexy Milkmen know that Omen, sorry, need this map control. They need to take admin. They need to take top floor, and they need to do it quickly. It's interestingly there.
Vigil picks up the frag.
That is not what you want, especially not on your only hard breach. Huckman brings it back though, with a pick.
Takes out the echo.
Now Vigil is playing it.
Vigil, what is this angle you're playing?
I don't know what he's doing there, what his goal is. But
I mean, your aggression's definitely paid off so far, but that was on a whole nother level.
complete miss drone, except for right at the end there. Luckily turned the drone around at the last second. And that Wamai should now catch the second nade should it come in. So Fax should be safe here in this corner. And he's just going to be playing it. Oh, except for he decides to peek. That is not the play. And there goes Kermit taking map control. And they have top floor completely clear at this point.
They do.
Let's see. Omen might finally get around. Here we go. Lyric and Mutty, the last 2 alive.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
They have, and they're really boxed in at the moment. With that hatch not reinforced, it's an interesting decision. Particularly when you're not committing to a top floor classical hold. Usually you'd see the defenders opening that for a late flank back in.
They definitely don't have long. Sledge is taking out everything on the ceiling.
Yeah, honestly, it could come down to time. Muddy's just going to ego check the IQ, and the IQ takes it. Unfortunately gets refragged out though instantly by this Jaeger, but the Jaeger has nowhere to go. The plant's going down.
15 seconds left. Attackers are activating the diffuser. Attackers need to
Pick one, and there we go. Omen finds 1 round. Their first round and their only round on attack.
That was a fantastic round by DNK. Definitely got some lucky frags in the admin office, but...
lucky or just fed, but either way, he took advantage of the opportunities he was given.
He definitely did.
And now it'll be interesting to see on the half if Huckman and if his team, Omen, have the capacity to bring it back.
Yeah, we see the exact same team composition.
Yeah.
On the offense.
Yeah. So they're really relying on drones to be their flank watch. Both teams here today, it seems. Off the bandit for Vigil. So maybe DNK is feeling a bit confident and wants to get back for those spawn peaks.
Definitely looks like he's ready to get some frags.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Let's see what...
Now
So it seems like a similar setup though, with the deployable shield onto yellow. Insider making sure that the smoke of Huckman knows where to go, knows how to place his shield properly. Setting up those long angles. There's not really any setup.
10 seconds left.
Second floor.
Vigil looks a little confused there.
Yeah.
Okay, he has blown open the hatch.
This is a very...
bathroom.
Yeah, they're finally reinforcing, but they've lost all their time to reinforce.
Oh! Yeah, I thought he cancelled the reinforcement for a second there. Looks like he cancelled the animation.
No. I just don't think that if Papega have enough... Oh, Omen have enough setup to do a top floor Omen. They know it. They're falling back. Except for this Vigil. Playing the solo roam deep in towers.
Attackers recovered.
Here we go. Sexy Milkman deciding to go for the CEO side take for the top control first.
Nothing up there to contest, and they're just going straight in.
Yeah. Fax knows that there's Cade here.
Attackers
Question is...
located a bomb.
Peeks
The
straight
Cade,
into it.
Cade gets drone, and there goes the Vigil. That, ladies and gentlemen, is why you do not solo roam in comp. You
If it's
need
not
intel. Yeah.
DNK was definitely feeling the roam just then.
Yeah,
Very
no.
confident off that Zofia round.
Yeah, unfortunately, confidence doesn't get you kills. Intel and teamwork does. It just wasn't happening. And with only a minute and 20 gone, they're hard contesting site now. And it becomes very difficult for Huckman to play against this buck here. Site walls open. And Hibana ready to go for a plant, yeah.
Omen have just got full control from above. Oh.
That Cade gets the pick onto
Onto the buck.
Onto the buck. And onto the... Wow. So traded Lyric and Kermit there. Which leaves us in a 3v3, which is in a much better position than Kermit was with his team previously. Unfortunately, yeah, Huckman pushes the guy off yellow. But he forgets about the holes above, and with the coverage on yellow, I'd be surprised if we don't see a plant come in real soon here. There goes the person at pipes, but the smokes have come out to cover it. 50-second left, and the plant is down. Hibana should push out. So if Jaeger turns around right here, he gets a free kill. Jaeger just didn't turn to the left. Though refragged, now it's all up to Muddy up here. Muddy has to hold this diffuser. She's got the vertical holes to do it, and Jaeger is injured, so there's going to be very little time once Jaeger's rezzed. But I imagine one's going to come up. The Jaeger's coming up to try and contest this. And there goes the Jaeger. That's wonderful. Well played. Well played by Insider there. Checking. But that takes us to... That takes us... No.
Not match point?
No. Omen. 2-5.
Oh.
Yeah. Omen won that one. So their defense is going better already.
Now, Milkman going to stick with the exact same offensive. Oh, they're taking the Ash this time.
Yeah. So they're probably just relying on the fact that they were just peaking and winning gunfights on their defense, and they're going to be trying to do that again, I imagine, on the attack. And that's probably the reason for switching to just a purely fragger operator. Plus, with the castle coming out, Ash can deal with those castle barricades far easier than Buck can.
Very true. They do lose out on the 2 frag grenades.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not sure how relevant that's going to be in this take.
I don't think it will be terribly relevant, particularly if they go for a admin CEO take. Frag grenades aren't massive unless you're trying to clear out someone from yellow stairs, which it looks like they are going to be playing yellow stairs to some extent. Everyone just reinforcing and getting barbed down. So yeah, they're going to be playing probably Insider, possibly, on these yellow stairs.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Do we have any spawn peaks? Nah, nothing coming out. They're just holding down sight. Oh no.
What is that?
Oh, spades. Spades, mate.
I'm very interested to hear about whether that was a BM or a complete accident.
That was a complete accident. You never TK.
I mean, that alone's quite obvious, but...
Yeah. Spades needs to make up for that in this round, and they need to get a kill quickly. I believe the stat is... if one team loses a player early and doesn't get refragged within 30 seconds, they lose that round. By 80% or something crazy. So, with an admin control, now, Kermit here is going to be the one...
playing very aggressive.
Yeah, but flashing out the Kermit there. And now...
double frag.
Where was that second?
Legion.
Oh, behind... Yeah. That's interesting. Must have co-laddered through.
I'd like to see the replay on that to see where the Legion had been flashed as well.
Yeah, and the Ash really pushing up aggressive. Sees Mozzie's gun, but doesn't. Oh, Echo's gun, but doesn't see it. Facts, and they're just ego checking.
Keeps going.
And they know exactly where this last guy is. Insider's gonna have a very tough time of it, and Fax cleans it up to put us to match point. At this point, Sexy just... The Milkmen know they had the gunfight to win this game, and they're just going to rely on that. Omen really need
walked all over them that round.
Yeah, they need to shut it down. TK, and they bring it back. There's no...
TK again.
Archili's calling for the TK again. I don't think that's going to happen. I reckon Spades is going to be a little more careful around which enemy his point is.
Unless we get the Vengeance team kill.
Oh no, I don't think so. We don't get that in amateur, I don't think. I think you'd have to be feeling very confident about your position.
I don't think I've seen a team more confident than this in a while. They've just ran through the entire top floor with Ash that round.
Oh yeah. That'll be it'll be interesting to see how they go here. They seem to be running the same defensive strat. Maybe they saw something that they were like, if this one thing changes, we might be able to win it. But if they don't change what's going on...
They definitely seem like a team that's confident in their strats, even when they're losing.
Oh, this is a different castle barricades. Same reinforcement, so I imagine castle will be staying in the same position. But they don't have the yellow stairs set up. They don't have... Oh, they're setting it up now.
Very late rotation there by the smoke. Oh, he's changed his mind?
No, they've got the rotation there.
Finished it.
Yeah, but it's just a minute, 10 seconds into the round, and they still haven't. They're not even close to being done with their setup. They've just given admin for free.
Yep, just walled it off.
Yeah.
So here you go, have admin. We'll hold everywhere else.
Yeah. Unfortunately, if they take admin, then it's very quick to take the rest of the map.
We've got Castle and Legion holding the exact same positions here. See,
yeah.
You can sort of see how Ash got the double kill last round.
Question is, Ash will be coming over, I imagine, to open up this castle barricade. Oh no, they'll drop a nade on it. There's an echo drone coming through. This Ash is looking to open up the barricade behind the castle. Oh. That's not what you want to be seeing if you're a Pepega fan.
Complete aim dominance by the Ash there.
Yeah. You got Smoke picking up a few angles, holding low, but he doesn't have the whole team pushing in here. It's good. Flashing your own teammate is not a good sign, but
that is unfortunate.
Omen really need to pick something up here if they want to be holding this for any longer. Like he's about to come right into the crosshair. Oh, that delayed reaction time, and that's the last of this. Oh, what? Smoke's got one more smoke grenade. Huckman brings one out for his team, but with the wall open behind him, they're just going to see him on the drone and push up. Muddy's getting echo drone, which just makes it difficult to win those gunfights. But Muddy wins it anyway. Gets taken back by the... Ooh! And that collapsed very quickly. Omen saying...
Seconds, we've just missed.
Yeah, Omen saying they're not done yet. They're ready to bring it back. They just need to go in the next 3 rounds to take us to OT. I can see where Archili's allegiances lie for this game. But Goliath, don't be so sure. Teams have come back from worse. But it'd have to be a massive.
Omen are definitely picking up some rounds here.
Yeah, they're doing a lot. They've picked up 2 in the second half, whereas they picked up 1 in the first half. So they're already doing a lot better, but they need to go 3-0 now on defense. So it's a big.
Definitely not impossible.
It's not far from impossible. In fact,
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
I've seen far harder comebacks happen in the past. The question is, will they have the stamina and the capacity to do it? They go into their defensive basement strat that won them the round first time round on their second half. Yeah. The question is, can they bring it back? Will it work a second time?
They definitely don't seem to be changing a whole lot.
10 seconds
No.
remaining. 5 seconds
Now
left.
they've left the bathroom hatch.
Where is this
I believe
bandit?
Attackers
Oh.
are moving out to locate.
Okay.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
So that's on the rappel in.
That's definitely it's a forward-thinking play.
Well, they've
Last time
seen.
they did play this side.
Yeah, they've seen that he's gone that side, but it looks like Milkman have completely switched the way that they're attacking.
Attackers have
And
located
IQ
the
will
bomb.
scan that out surely very quickly. Unfortunately, Bandit cannot collect that C4 back, so that's a gone utility. Unless IQ misdoes her job. Fails at her job, I should say.
Milkman taking full control of admin.
Yeah. Admin's gone now. They need to push across quickly, though, if they want to be getting there. They should... in 30 seconds, last time they attacked this site, they were already being aggressive and taking the fight to the downstairs, but they haven't gotten there yet. And question is,
Ash picks up a frag. On the
yeah,
bandit.
on that's the bandit, so that's that C4 out of this round, which Muddy will see
There
now
goes
and
the
take
C4.
out. Yeah. So now they've got full control of this top floor, full control of the second floor, and they're just going to be
Bathroom
pushing
hatch
through.
does appear to be soft this round as well.
Yeah, well, it was open last round by the defenders, so at least this round Muddy won't die. Oh, I forget who it was that died picking up through there a few rounds ago. But they just need to take their gunfights, and Lyric taking it to them. He knows there's a second one nearby. Higher on the Echo getting a second frag. But this Legion's fully flanked upstairs. This could be
Oh,
big.
he has.
Could be big
Slow
if...
walking through.
Yeah, if Saber and Muddy don't realise, or even Lyric here, doesn't realise that there's one above. This could be big. So Kermit has to be quiet.
It's a fine line between the Legion taking it too slow
Yeah,
and being too loud.
absolutely. We see the Legion taking it to Muddy, Legion downing the buck, but the Ash pushing up straight behind, trying to get the refrag, but
Ooh.
Kermit shuts him down. That's all up. Oh,
Legion still got his impact.
oh, he's impacted himself.
15
What was that?
Was that a bit of server lag? Because that's a real shame.
seconds left.
I'm unsure. He could have been looking for the buck there as well, because he knew
Yeah.
the buck was low.
5 seconds.
The Hire's got one there. He knows that the buck just drops. It's all up to Hire. Has to get off, but that's GG. Wow.
That was extremely unfortunate by the Legion up there. I'd really like to hear what happened with that.
Absolutely. I think it looked like he lagged for a fraction of a second, which just put him off, because he would have cleaned out that buck, which would have turned that round right around. Possibly could have gotten the IQ as well, which would have shut all of the attack down, and Omen would have stayed in the game for sure. But as it is, it ends 7-3. Unfortunately, that seems to be Pepega's or Omen's chances at finals squandered for the moment, but they could bring it back in the future if